Donald Trump tonight became the third president in American history to be impeached. House of Representatives voted along party lines to approve two articles of impeachment against the president, one for abuse of power, the other obstruction of Congress. Natalie Brand has our story from Capitol Hill.
President Trump struck a defiant tone after the House voted to impeach him.
They think the Washington swamp should be able to veto the results of an election.
At a campaign rally in Michigan, the president responded in real time.
They've been trying to impeach me from day one. They've been trying to impeach me from before I ran.
The president's comments followed what had been an historic day on Capitol Hill.
I solemnly and sadly open the debate on the impeachment of the President of the United States.
For hours, Democrats and Republicans argued the merits of the two articles of impeachment, abuse of power and obstruction of Congress.
Never before in our history have we experienced a president who has so clearly conducted himself in a manner offensive to and subversive of the Constitution.
It's about power. Donald Trump has it, and House Democrats want it.
They'll be forever remembered as the Senator Joe McCarthy's of our time.
More than 200 lawmakers gave speeches on the House floor tonight, but when it was time to vote, it became clear minds had not been changed.
Article 2 is adopted.
Both articles passed largely along party lines. Two Democrats voted with Republicans against both articles. A third Democrat voted against obstruction.
Many of my colleagues appeared to have made their choice to protect the president, to enable him to be above the law, to empower this president to cheat again.
The House will next send the impeachment articles to the Senate, which is expected to take the issue up early next year. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
So the next step is for Speaker Pelosi to appoint House managers to oversee the Senate impeachment trial. Tonight, Speaker Pelosi said she may wait to name them until she knows how the Senate intends to proceed with that trial.